Three, two, one. I'm live. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna do my Forza Weeklies. The game is just loading, so bear with me. It's Forza Weeklies time. How do I pin a message here? Pin. Boom. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Sweet. Excellent. Right. You can probably hear Forza loading in the background. For some reason, it doesn't become primary until it actually loads me in proper. There it goes. I think it's in. Sweet. We're going to see what's on the weekly playlist. Which is something I do every week because it's kind of fun. And even though I've got most of the cars by this point, it's still enjoyable to see, like, I like the restrictions and stuff. I like, like, pick a car from this specific category and take it for a spin. Sometimes it's a case of taking out a car that I don't that I haven't used before, or I don't have like or I have like a bunch of interesting options for that category, something like that. Oh my god, look at that! Volkswagen Thing 73. I want that immediately. Let's have a look at what's on here. We'll generally start with the weekly challenge, just to get that out of the way. Own and drive the 1990 Mercedes-Benz 190E. I'm pretty sure I have one of those. Earn 3 stars at speed zones with it. Win a road circuit race. So we probably want to tune it into something manageable, like an A or S1 class, or even a B. Depends what it tunes like. And take a photo of it at the coffee shop. That is easy. Beep your horn 5 times at the coffee shop. I'm pretty sure we can pull that off. The trial is Toyota and Lexus A-Class. That's interesting. I'll probably go Toyota because the Lexuses are crap. But I've definitely got some Toyotas I can put in A-Class if they're not in there already. Event Lab, A-Class Track Toys. Track Toys is pretty straightforward, but A-Class, usually they're at S-Class. I think I might have a Porsche that meets that description. Classic and Retro Rally B, definitely got something we can put in that. Scout C-Class, I think I have a Scout C-Class. It's not often you get C-Class for the for these zones and traps. It's usually like, the amount of times it's just S2 anything goes, and I hate S2 anything goes. It's just such a sort of like, well, these are the meta cars, you gotta pick one of these. Modern Sports B, I think I've got something that qualifies. Cult Cars D-Class, that's going to be brilliant. I don't know what I've got that fits into that category, but I'm sure we can rustle something up. Do a Horizon Tour for 8 points. I might do that just for fun. And then over in the specials, Subaru WRX04 only. Interesting. And C-Class pick up some 4x4s. That could be very fun. Any 2019 Porsche 911, I love that. And any S-Class Super GT. Okay, these are all pretty fun this week. Makes a change. Let's have a quick look in the Forza Fun shop. Ferrari 250 Cali, which I don't own. I also don't own the Ital designed Zeruno. I can't quite afford both yet, so let's buy. Let's buy the Ferrari for now, and we'll pick up the Zeruno later when we've got some more points. Right, okay, let's start with this then. We need a 1990 Mercedes 190E.
Welcome back, Lightning.
What have I got in my collection that's new? Oh yeah, that. Okay. Mercedes-Benz. And 1990, so it's going to be at the end somewhere. There it is. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, we've got it. It's currently tuned into C-Class and tagged as favorite. So I clearly like driving this in C-Class, which means we can probably win the road race in C-Class then, right? The tricky part is going to be doing the speed zones in it, which we will attempt whilst it's in C-Class, I guess. We've only got to get 3 stars at different ones, so it's still doable. Let's just clear the notifications, grab the daily wheel spin. Daily wheel spin. ABC Gremlin already got. Right. So, step 1, drive this bad boy. There we go. And 3 stars at speed zones. Okay. Speed zone. There's one there, right behind us. Let's go do that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Good thing about C-Class is they handle pretty much any surface because they don't have the power to, you know, to not be able to handle dirt, basically.
In 400 meters, turn right.
So you can do some cool power slides. Man, this thing is heavy, but it is quite a fun C-Class car. I feel like C-Class is really overlooked. Here we go. I'm gonna try. If we can get 2 stars here, that'll be bloody great. Oh, the handling though. Yeah, that cost us. It's fine. We'll still get a star, which is good enough.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, that's 1 star done. Where's another speed zone that is doable? What is the actual speed zone on the highway? No chance. What's that one? 45? We can definitely get a star there. Head over here. We'll get a cheeky 1 star. I mean, technically you can go through this same speed zone just 3 times, getting 3 separate stars, but, you know, it's a bit cheesy. Oh my god, it really, like, at top speed, it really fucking struggles with those corners. Even when it feels like it shouldn't. Okay. Easy 1 star. Job done. I need 1 more. 1 more star. What's yours? 35. Oh, we can definitely achieve that. It's fast travel down there. Oh, there's another guy here doing the same thing by the looks of things. What is he driving? No, he's just off-road in a... I don't know what that was. Some sort of hatchback, I think. Oh, that was actually quite good. Blam. Right, that should have achieved that.
When it is safe to do so.
Yep, speedway style done. Win a road circuit race. A road circuit race specifically, so something with laps. Is this a circuit? It is. The player results circuit. Let's do it. We're right there.
In 400 meters.
We'll see if we can win it in this bad boy.
Turn left.
Solo race round Playa Azul. Or Playa Azul? Current vehicle. It's a nice car, isn't it? It's very classic. It really is that sort of solid 90s brick that we used to associate with Mercedes back in the day. Like, it needs to be silver, though, to have that truly classic Mercedes feel, right? That's the color I associate with them the most. Ooh. New vehicles. Oops. Facing the wrong way. Let's get the photos of all the new vehicles. Because I am one of those people that does the whole Pokemon Snap thing in Forza of collect them all, right? That's the way to do it. I'm getting there. 820 out of 902. Barely 100 vehicles left to find. Oh, just a little tap there, just a little tap. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Man, we do not have the speed for this. Jesus, these guys are way ahead. We got to brake so early for that. That's gonna hurt. Oh no. We may have to tune this into a different class. Or pick a circuit that has fewer straights. Are the straights the problem for us, or is it the acceleration? I feel like we're catching up a little bit. Nice. A good early brake there to get around that corner. That's helped us catch up a little. We've got 3 laps to do, so maintaining that speed there has helped us a huge amount. Gonna cheese it past that guy. Keep powering through this corner. Nice. Just gotta do a bit of early braking in this thing, that's all. Little cheeky bit of early braking. Given that most people never use their brakes. Wait till we start doing the co-op challenges in a moment and you just watch how little people use their brakes. They will just drive full speed into a fucking wall. Nice. This guy's up here, is that a fucking Volvo estate that you're winning this in? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that corner there, that is a tricky one for us. I don't know what we can really realistically do about that. Man, this Volvo though, is that a 440? It's gonna be surprising that it's that nippy. I think we've got him. As I just maintain some consistency here. Brake early, accelerate into it. Should be okay. Ooh, that corner is sharp. A little bit of pump in there, and we were able to take that corner at pretty much 100. Gonna do the same here. It's a little bit of pumping. A little drift tap. We're good. We're good. See if we can make it around that hard corner a bit better this time if we brake earlier for it. Considering I was concerned on the first lap, I think we've got this in the bag. There we go. Nice bit of early braking, and we're through. Much better. Pulling out of that in the 70s rather than tapping into the wall and coming out in like first gear. That's definitely won it for us. We're close. Oh, ages away. Ages away. It's in the bag. That's a lot more responsive than I gave it credit for. Oh, it's just those sharp corners there. But we made it around that one. That was great. Easy win. There you go. Well, that was fun. This is not a car you'd often take out racing, really, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen anyone just drive the 190E, but there you go. And massively outperformed the other 190E that was in the race. Look at that one. What was the last one for this? Oh, take a photo of it. Yeah, we'll go do that. We can honk the horn as well. So for that, we just got to head down to the coffee shop. I'm not going to drive it the whole way because it's C-Class and kind of slow. But we basically want to be here. Should have painted it up, really. Rather than just driving the plain black.
At the roundabout.
And everyone is here at the coffee shop. Oh, God, the bloody ABS is non-existent. There we go. That's the honk the horn 5 times done. Let's get a quick photo. And that should be the Mercedes finished. Excellent. Right, on to the next one. What do we want to do next? Trial? Trial or the seasonal? Let's do the trial. Let's get the trial out of the way. The trial is Toyota and Lexus A-Class. A-Class. Toyota. Quite a few things in A-Class Toyota, but the 2020 Super GR, I think, is where it's going to be at. We can queue up for that directly from the playlist. And let's see how many goes it's going to take us to actually complete the trial.
When it is safe to do so.
Because people tend to crab bucket a lot in there.
You have arrived at your destination.
One minute 40. Okay. Let's get back on the highway. See what this Supra's capable of in terms of top speed. It is only A-Class, so I'm not expecting much. It's already sort of struggling in the 160s, which isn't. I don't think it's going to get to 200, is it? Might hit 180, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty much 180 flat. Yeah, okay. Cool. Good to know. Thing is, it's very slow getting up there, which is the annoying thing. I'll be interested to see what other people drive in this race. Interested to see what the meta is. Because there'll be one good option, right? There'll be one car that is like, if you slap it in A-Class, it dominates that particular category. I did get to 185 on the flat there. Let's see if people can actually work together for the trial for a change. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get people who are actively, like, you know, blocking up at the front to, like, reduce the spread of the pack so the slower cars can get up there. But most of the time, people just ram you off the road and then wonder why they lose. So we'll see. We'll see what sort of people we get for this week's trial. GR Supra. This isn't my favorites, but I don't drive it that often. Mainly just because it is just not fast enough, really. It's too slow at getting up to that high speed. If it was a bit nippier, then maybe I would. But it's not bad on some of the more sort of technical circuits where it's you know, a lot of low speed maneuvering and stuff, like in the town. Handles pretty good there. We've got at least one Lexus, 2 Lexi. Looks like 2 of the people in the Super GR, so maybe that is the play. Where's the Festival Gate Crash Sprint? Where speed is very useful. So 3 people in the Super here, 2 in the Lexus RCF, and 1 in the Super 98 WP, which I don't think I have. Do I have that one? I've got a few Supra. I don't know if I have that specific one. Be careful. Whoa. I was trying not to hit that guy, and we both ended up overshooting the corner. Literally everyone overshot the corner. People do not use their brakes. Look at these 2 already making contact. Guys, we've got to get up there. Doesn't matter what order we do it in. Oh, I've missed a checkpoint. That sucks. God damn it. Well, this may be cursed already. I mean, the guy up in there in second really could do with doing a bit of blocking. I see these guys completely drove off there. No brakes used, so everyone is at the very back of the pack. I mean, I can't complain too much. I missed a goddamn checkpoint, but it happens, you know? It's not the end of the world. We can still come in with a decent place. We've just got to catch up to the pack. And that means being very careful about these sharp corners. Okay. We can catch up, I think, and climb some places, but I don't think we're going to have enough points to win this first one. So it is best of 3. We get 2 more shots, so we've got to make sure we do better on the other races. But this is par for the course on the trial. People crab bucket. They get in each other's way. They try and ram each other off the checkpoints and stuff so that they miss them. They don't brake properly for corners. Then they get screwed. I'm hoping on this stretch we can catch up a little. There is quite a bit of distance there and nobody is blocking. So blocking is basically like you purposely, like if you're in first, or in this case second, like if that guy can't take first place, what he needs to do is purposely slow down 3rd, 4th and 5th so the rest of us can catch up. Because otherwise we all lose. Doesn't matter if he comes second. It's like that's not going to win the race for us. I am not going to be able to catch up. So we lose. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. I have to take some responsibility for that, I guess, but I'm not the only one that screwed that up. Let's hope we can do better on track 2. Race 2B, where are we going? Oh man, I hope we don't have to end up doing the trial multiple times this week, because that will be annoying. I mean, there's always the possibility we can. I think if we fail this, we'll give it one more go in this car, and if that still doesn't work, we may switch to a different vehicle. Oh, Super 98 WP is the well-compact version. That's why I don't have it. Yeah, it's the one you get for buying like the pre-order or whatever, or the deluxe version, something like that. Good news is we're ahead of the pack, so there's no excuse. We're not in the crab bucket. We should be able to get up front. Maybe we'll try and do a little bit of blocking here. Oh, shit. Try and block this pack. There we go. See how that's helped? Like multiple people get up ahead? That's what you want to do. Now everyone's in a good position. Look at that. The Reds are all at the back. Just a little bit of blocking. That's all it takes. Don't worry about fucking coming first. There's no reward for coming first. I mean, there's a slight, ever so slight monetary and XP gain, but like when you're this high level, you don't need it. You know, there's no real benefit to it. Take it easy. We have the win secured. We've just got to not fuck each other, okay? I'm making no specific effort to come first. If somebody wants to pass me, they can pass me. It's not an issue. I'm not going to ram people off. I'm not going to use them to try and get around the corners. Like that. If you want to, if it makes you feel good, go in the front, but it just doesn't matter. Just don't screw each other over. As long as we maintain this position, we're fine. Look, I'll even brake a little bit so I'm not hitting him on the corner. You know, it's not a big deal. The goal is to bank these points. Don't fuck each other. I mean, someone's still in 11th somehow, but we've still got more than enough points because we did that blocking early. We should all be able to hold these positions as long as we drive carefully and don't do that, you bloody idiot. What are you doing? Like, we've got the lead. Take it easy. Use your goddamn brakes. That's what they're there for. I'm amazed. I thought they were all going to massively overshoot that corner, but they did actually use their brakes, so maybe they are paying attention. That's fine. We've got this in the bag as long as they stay... Oh, no, someone screwed up. I'm guessing one of those missed a checkpoint. Okay, there's still enough points if we all finish first, second, third, fourth. So as long as those two back there don't kill each other, we're good, right? It looks good. I think we did it. Just got one more race to go. But man, see the difference a little bit of blocking made? And it really was like just a little bit of blocking. I just did a little bit just because the pack was there. I was like, I'll just put my brakes on a little bit, slow them down, and it worked. Everyone else managed to overshoot them, and we managed to ride out of it as a contiguous block for a while until like a couple of people fell behind. And that is hugely helpful for the trial. So if you are new to this, or you just never realize that that's something you can do, these drivers on the trial are set to unbeatable. They're the highest difficulty possible. So if you can reduce their advantage, because even if you block and like your entire team gets past and you end up in last, that is still enough to win, right? That taking one for the team quite literally is still beneficial. So don't be afraid to do that. If you look behind you and there's AIs behind you, slam on those brakes, slow them down, because they'll hit you or they'll have to try and brake and avoid you. Sometimes you'll force them off onto the side of the road and they'll get slowed down by the dirt. There's all sorts of things. You can take that careful because I don't want to ram anyone too hard on that corner. So there's a bit of a fucky one. I think we got through that without harming someone too much. I mean, like, the thing is, you're gonna collide with other vehicles. That's kind of unavoidable, especially on the higher classes. Like if you're driving S2s, obviously you're going to collide with people. They're handling shit, but don't intentionally ram people off the checkpoints, okay? Which is something people do a lot in co-op, and you just don't need to. And try not to ram people like that because you can't be asked using your brakes. Don't just try and use a teammate to slow down, okay? Because you generally end up fucking you and your teammate. And right now, we need to win. We don't have enough points. Bella Horriman is second again, not blocking, so we've got a real challenge to try and catch up. Shit, I beefed that corner, but I think I can recover it. If he was blocking second and third, I would be going home with the win here. And as it is, he isn't. Which means we've got to try and get up there and overtake. Which I'm not convinced we're going to be able to do. Got to break well early. Please do not ram me, you little bitch. Damn it. Thought I was going to get rammed off completely there. I think those people at the end are probably just going to drive straight through that corner, and they're going to be absolutely useless to us in last place. And we only have 900 points, and if Bella doesn't start blocking... Oh, Bella's gone. Oh, he missed that corner. He lost second. Oh, we've had it then. Jesus, we've absolutely had it. Because even if me and this guy managed to make it into first and second, I don't think that's enough points. I'll try and draft off this guy and see if I can slingshot, but I don't think it's going to help. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch them. Yeah, that corner sucks, doesn't it? That corner sucks. Well, that's an unsuccessful trial. We'll have to give that another go. Do we want to take the Super GR again, or do I want to change it? Or do I want to... I might do something else and come back to the trial. Just in case these guys re-queue for it, because my god. I guess to Bella Horriman's defense, he's not that high level, so maybe he doesn't realize about the blocking thing. But yes, that was not great. Man, I noticed a bunch of the AI has the Lexus RCF. We could slap that in A-Class and just see what it drives like. Because maybe the key is to not take the Toyota. We've got a wheel spin out of it. Lotus Elan, already got. Have I not already got that? Why did that not offer me A sail. I have a locust to land, don't I? Yeah, it's a dupe. Oh well, we'll give it away. We'll give it away through the old gifting system. Right. Let's have a look at that Lexus. The RCF. I've currently got it tuned into S1. Let's see if we can down tune it to A. Let's get to the good tunes and see if anyone's done an A800. They have. Why do I even have it in S1 if it's already tuned? Oh, because it was a rally tire tune. Okay. I do wonder sometimes why people put the rally tires on A-Class. There are some cars where it kind of works, though. So maybe it's just... Maybe it's just that. Let's just give it a quick test drive. It does feel like the acceleration is a bit better. Still very slow in that top gear though, isn't it? Oh my god, and the brakes are weak. I think that's going to be the main issue there. How does that compare on actual braking? 6.3 compared to the Toyota 6.9. I mean, what are the A-Class Toyotas do we have? Super RZ. Oh, that's just bad. Very bad. And the Celica Sport. I mean, the Celica Sport doesn't look too bad on paper, but I still think the Toyota GR Supra is probably the best chance we've got for that one. So we'll come back to the trial. Let's do a palette cleanser. Let's do the seasonal championship. D-Class cult cars. D-Class cult cars. We'll just get cult up first. Oh, I have the Gremlin. The Gremlin's pretty good. And we've got the 4LX Sport. Okay, let's compare those. Right. 4.5, 3, 5, 1. 4.5, 4, 5, 1. That's already good. 5.5, 2, and 5.5, 2.9. 6.8, 2.7. I feel like the Gremlin's probably slightly better. More horsepower, more torque. It is heavier. But I feel like we take the AMC Gremlin. I think we go get it a nice paint job, though. I don't want to drive it in red. I'm not a fan of red. Sue me. Let's head to this house, which is close. We'll give it a nice little paint job. I'll drive it down there just to get a feel for it. Oh my god. It's not bad. For a D-Class as well. It's pretty rare you catch anyone legitimately driving D-Class around. But there are some really nice classic cars in the D-Class. And some of them drive really well. Like, not all of them. Some of them are rubbish, but I mean, we're getting the speed as well. Like, we're getting 125 out of this already. And that's in D class. That's pretty good. It's a fun little vehicle. People are just flying past at insane speeds.
400 meters.
I mean, we're still going at 131, which is way faster than you would ever drive a real car.
Turn
Okay.
left.
Yeah, the brakes are not able to hold up to that degree of speed, but we likely won't be driving at that speed during the race, so it's fine.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Yeah, the brakes are definitely very weak. There's not a lot we can do about that, really. Okay, time for a paint job. We'll see what people have got on the workshop for us. I'm not painting it myself because it takes too long. I have done some of my own paint jobs. Some of them are better than others. That one's quite nice. Dominoes, I like that. That's funny. That's a fucking weird one, isn't it? Look at that. Let's see what the full selection is like. There's a lot of rusty paint jobs. You do often find on these older vehicles that people seem to really get a kick out of the rusted look. Oh, I see. I was like, why Gremlins? Then I realized because the car is a Gremlin, obviously. Makes so much sense. A lot of these sort of classic flame hot rod looks. A lot of good stripe work as well, which is obviously in keeping with the original look. I kind of like that one. The orange one, that's pretty good. It's an Among Us. Pretty sus. We're going to police Gremlin. Holy shit. I think so far, the one I liked the most was that original green one that we saw. Oh, someone's got theirs deleted for some reason. I wonder what they had on it. Gura. Oh man, I do have Gura on a bunch of my cars. Smoke ass, eat grass, drive fast. What is that? Pokemon babies. I wish there was a better way to preview some of these, because like the only way to really get a good look at it is to download it, put it on the car, go into Forza Vista, and like spin around it. But that takes time. I like the white and black flame scheme. That's pretty cool. The whole drag look. Oh, I do like that a lot. Got a Batmobile. Black and white dragster look is pretty good, but we're not building this as a dragster. So I'm still leaning towards that green one that we saw. Man, those wheels are something else. That's quite interesting. Weird. Just a couple's photo. I guess that's the profile pic. These Falcon ones aren't bad either. Not too bad. Okay, let's just grab the green one that I liked the look of. A nice bit of green and white. Okay, where is the race? I hate that this house is like on a drift zone, so it always wipes out the
Turn around
sat nav.
when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters.
It's probably one of the worst designed zones because of that.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Oh, is the race we're doing the one that goes around this whole section? Because this is a little bit annoying to drive. But we are doing it in D class, so I guess there's no excuse.
Turn left. Turn left.
It slides fairly well. Right, we're going to do this in co-op mode. This will unlock the scout for us. I think I've already got a scout. Got a minute to wait. I'll go drive around then, I guess. Just slide around some corners. Earn some points. I mean, it does hold pretty well in the tight corners there, which is good. Probably don't want to slide around the sharp corners, though. I'm kind of curious to see what everyone else is driving in this class, because there are a few options. And the Renault, although I dismissed the Renault and went with the AMC Gremlin, the Renault is very drivable. Whatever the class was last week on the event lab, I drove the Renault in that and absolutely stomped. It is a very good car to tune into D classes, the Renault. Session joined, here we go. We're about to see what everyone's got. And fly on my screen, get off. Is it going to load me in? Or is it going to bug? Look how it tilts as you accelerate. It's like really loose on that suspension. Oh, I think it might have glitched. I think we might have to go and re-queue. Game? You gonna queue me in? I don't think it's going to queue me in. Oh, no, wait. There it is. Wow. That took forever. What was the deal there? Oh, look, we have a Ford Angular in that category as well. Okay. Let's see what the meta is, see what everyone's driving. I'd imagine there'll be a few Gremlins because it's quite an easy car to get hold of. I think it's just on the wheel. But didn't I get one earlier in this video off the wheel? I think I might have done. So yeah, I think a lot of people will have it. Will use it just because they have it, and might not have better alternatives. The Renault is pretty rare. Okay, someone's taken the three-wheeler. Someone in a DeLorean, obviously. I think that's a Ford Anglia with the Monster Hoonigan logo in. I didn't see what the other one was. The other one, the Morris Minor? Oh, the DS23. No, the DS23, is that the DeLorean? BTTF 1TM. What is... Oh, no, that's the DeLorean. Back to the Future, I see. So yeah, the DS23 is an Aston Martin, maybe? It's not a trial, so it's not a unbeatable drivers. So we should win this easily anyway. There's no real reason why we shouldn't, other than just general crab bucketing, which is bound to happen. But it does mean blocking isn't as important, so we don't really need to worry about holding people up. For the most part, we can just focus on racing fairly cleanly and just trying to maintain a decent position. Again, not really bothered if we come first or not, because it's a team race. So the goal is just to get as many points as you personally can and keep them. Don't lose them by taking unnecessary risks, especially if those risks involve you crab bucketing your teammates. There we go. See, I'm quite happy to hold second place here. So if we get too close to this guy, I'm happy to ease off, hit the brakes. You know, don't ruin his vibe. Obviously, if he beeps it and we overtake him and maintain first, that's fine as well. But not too bothered. I'm happy to just ride his wake. And that will secure us the victory. And he's doing well in that thing. It's quite nippy, isn't it? Doesn't look very stable, though. He does seem to be having trouble with the cornering. That's the Ford Anglia. I feel like the Gremlin is definitely more consistent around these corners. Like, it's not difficult to keep control. Whereas he's definitely sliding a bit more, but that could be intentional. He might just be e-braking around all the corners. I don't know. We've got DeLorean coming up in third. If he wants to pass, I'm cool with that. He's got plenty of time, so as long as he doesn't actively sabotage us by doing a slam overtake, where you just slam someone into the wall and then drive past them, because obviously that means fourth and fifth could get past us. Guess we're about to find out if that's his intention. If it is not, he appears to be driving properly, so that's fine. I hope those two don't fight it out. The last thing we want is for one of them to get spun out. We'll just take it nice and easy around here. We'll keep that DeLorean in fourth. There's no point blocking him. The other guy's miles away, and as I say, there's nothing to really gain. We've got the points we need. Nice power slide over the finish line. Classic. It is a seasonal championship, though, so we've got to win another race. Oh, man, the guy in fifth was in the three-wheeler. That's impressive. That is actually legit. The guy in the DS23 just, like, completely biffed it. How did he do so bad? Race 2. Is it going to be another circuit? Yep. Bahia de Plano. Probably absolutely mangling that. Let's see how the three-wheeler holds up on this one. Someone is on the AI team has got the Datsun 510. I love the 510. But I have it in B-class specs as a rally car, and it is glorious. I love it to bits. This guy's got a creeper head on as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful B-class rally. I did try it in D-class road, and it just wasn't as good, you know? It's definitely meant to be a rally car. Oh my god. Did you see that guy? The good thing is we've got sufficient weight that didn't even move me as he slammed into me there. Nice. Bit of crab bucketing going on back there. Gotta watch for this corner. Surprised nobody was able to ram into us there, but that is a corner where a lot of ramming happens. Oh, nice. Just power past that DeLorean. Bam! Just straight into the wall. Like, oh my god, it blows my mind. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. He barely even turned. He just slammed into it at full speed. Too far away to see if he does the same on that one, but I bet he does. I bet he does. People do it all the time. It's hilarious. Again, we're too far away to enjoy the failure. Who's up front again? Is this the Anglia? He's got some distance there. I can barely see him. He's just a speck. I guess I haven't been overly cautious with some of these sharper corners, though, because they're sharp. I don't know how the AI always manages them so smoothly. It's like it's blatantly got like some sort of assist. Especially on the higher difficulties when you'll see it do that in like an S2 and you're like, there's no way. Man, he's so far ahead. That is unreal. I think it's got like a full 10 seconds on me, maybe? Almost. 8.5. I think we might see some dinfs there. Oh no, they did finish 4th and 5th. Oh, it wasn't the Angler up front, it was the DeLorean. Holy shit. Are there 3 different versions of the DeLorean? Is there a different version from each film? Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 3. I get it. I understand the nomenclature. I do want that DS23 though. I like the look of that. That's very pretty. Do I have one? Do I have one and I've just never noticed it? Is it an Aston? It's got to be right. Aston Martin. I have the DB5 in C class. I love the DB5 in C class. That is great. Oh, yeah. Man, pity we rarely get to drive that because I do enjoy that car a lot. Right, we did get a new car, but it's one we've already got. We've completed one of the playlists. We're at 15 out of 20 for that Volkswagen, which I'm itching for. Do I have enough Forza points for the Zeruno? I do. Let's grab that. Very nice. Right, let's do Modern Sports B. Ugh, it's the Panoramica Sprint, which I'm not super fond of. Modern Sports B. It's going to be a Mazda. I know I've got the Alpine there, but it's definitely going to be one of my Mazdas. It's going to be my convertible. The RF is slightly faster, but I love this one so much. The MX-5, the 2016 model MX-5. It's not the fastest, but it's a joy to drive. I love it. New manufacturer bonus. Oh, for the Zeruno. 100 points. Amazing. Right, let's drive over there. It's 12 kilometers away. Let's not drive over there. Oh, it's a fairly straight road, though. Sure, let's drive over there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We'll cruise down there in the MX-5. And I love this. I think this is one of the first cars in this game where I tuned it into B class and I was like, this is great. This is absolutely brilliant. It is so satisfying. I did so many races in this in the early stages of the game. You know, like, you've got to pick something fairly consistent early on so that you can start, like, unlocking stuff and, like, just consistently winning the various races. And I did the vast majority of them in this vehicle. I think it helps that B class is probably the most forgiving, right? It's got the performance that D and C is lacking, but without the skittishness of A and higher. So you can get away with pretty much anything in B class. And it's convertible, which is always great because you get to see a little dude driving. A little character. Who is the same in this and Forza 4, and will be again in Forza 6 if I can make her. Really hope I can. Time is it? Okay. Just a quick time check. We've got plenty of time, don't worry. I'm here for ages. I may get the full playlist done. Depends how long it takes to do some of the harder stuff. I think mainly the trial is going to be the thing that holds us up the most. Because it seems like it's a pretty tricky one anyway. Like, just performance-wise. But also, you're so reliant on everybody else, like, at least putting in the correct amount of effort, if nothing else, you know. And with that starting track being the festival sprint, one that is just notorious for, like, the corners where people will just drive off the corners. As evidenced by me immediately driving off the first corner. It is always a tricky one to win that first race. If we can do that, the second race feels very doable. This beautiful car. And the glittery pink Hot Wheels paint job that I gave it. Can't really see it that well in the darkness. When we get in the light, it sparkles. Winkles. That guy Meep, who was all over the road. You know what? Let's go with this danger sign for the lols. Sometimes you just gotta go off road a bit.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh, we did something. That was the thing. Feeling chai high and 3 awesome airs. Did it.
Turn left. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Pretty good brakes. We'll take it. Let's do it on co-op. We get a Volkswagen Type 2 for this. 1 minute 32. Do I own a Type 2 on this? I know I have one in Forza 4. I do not. No, that's Volvo. I still do not. I do not have a Type 2. I've got a few Beetles. Got the SP2. Sirocco, a few Golfs, Corrados. This is a new vehicle for us. But it is a road sprint. What is this here that I've only got 2 stars on? Is that a Trailblazer? Yeah. Man, I hate the Trailblazers. I've got like a lot of accolades that we haven't really touched. Like some of these I've finished, but man, some of these are just awful. Trailblazers, 23 out of 37. Like I just can't be bothered. Still missing something on the Hot Wheels. 2 stars at Canyon jumping to Volkswagen Type 2. Well, we're about to get that, so maybe that will be achievable just shortly. At some point, I'll probably do a stream where we'll chase down some of the accolades that I'm missing, because I've still got like stuff that's just super specific, like win this specific race in this specific car in this specific class. Which I've done a bunch of, but there's just so many of them, you know? So we could definitely try and chase down some accolades as a stream. Let's see what people are driving anyway. B-Class Modern Sports is a pretty broad bracket, because you can just down-tune Modern Sports to B-Class. There's all sorts of stuff in that category. Honda S2000. Oh, and the Nissan 370Z. Yeah, there's loads of good options. I think I'll probably be the only one in the MX-5. Because as I say, it's lacking a little in performance, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody else drive it. Miata RF, I have seen people drive that. So it's possible we might see somebody driving that instead, which was the blue one that I had. It'll be interesting to see what they've stuck in this category. That paint job. That's the paint I want about, the speckled Hot Wheels pink. So nice. Okay, there's one Alpine there. One of the others is a Lexus. Oh no, it's that's the 370Z. Honda S2000, which we saw on the list as well. Toyota 86. Wow. Don't know how well that will perform. I guess we'll see. I don't. Do I have an 86? I think I might have an 86. One of the bots has got an RX-8. I don't know if I have an RX-8. I immediately lost my spoiler. Good corner, mate. Use your brakes. There we go. Okay. Comfortably into first. As I say, not too bothered about holding it so much as just staying ahead of the bots, because it is just a team race. So if other people want to take first, they're more than welcome to. I'm like the least competitive person on the planet. Like, I give no fucks. There's literally like, there's nothing to be gained for me coming in first. Like, so it's just like, who cares, you know? I'm just going to enjoy the race. I'm going to do the task, beat the bots. And if I happen to come first, I happen to come first. You know, I just want to race as cleanly as I can and have some fun. This is going to be a dog shit corner. Although the Nissan Z did take that fairly well. I did think he might just try and ram into me and use me as a braking stone, but he didn't. And I'm more than happy to let him have first place for that if he wants to come and take over. And there's some very tight-ass turns here. But luckily, our nippy little Mazda just eats them for breakfast. Except that one. That one wasn't so good. Oh, he slammed into that corner. He had his chance. The opportunity was there to come and get first place. And he diddled himself out of it. It's a little bit of brake in there just to make sure we don't hit the wall. Should be able to nip around there. That is a fucking bitch of a corner. Slight break there. Ease off on that one. I think that'll be sufficient. First place secured. We have enough points. Race number 1 completed. Very good. Very good. He did okay in the 370Z, but man, he cost himself on that corner. I think he could have come first if he hadn't done that. And he's a 5-time prestige as well. And he's still just doing things like ramming full speed into corners. The Honda, though, massively underperforming. Look at that. 7th and 11th. Either they were driving it badly or it just doesn't have the power. Let's dab on those fools. And the Mazda handled that really well. It's so nice driving the Mazda in B-Class. I love it. So satisfying. I think it probably helps because I drove it so much. I'm kind of just really used to how it handles as well. Okay, what we've got for race 2, the Chihuahua circuit. Chihuahua circuit. Oh, I think I know which one this is. It's fairly easy, if I remember rightly. There's only really the hairpin to be concerned about. I think the main danger here is going to be the crab bucketing, because this is quite a close race for the first lap. If I remember rightly, it takes a while to get spread out on this because the corners are not tight, but just not high speed either. You know what I mean? You can just ease off on some of these corners rather than fully braking. We control our acceleration. Should find that the AI will not pass us again. Humans may, but that's up to them. This is the crab bucket corner where everyone rams into each other, as evidenced by the crab bucketing going on back there. Yeah, just easing off the acceleration here is often enough to get you around those corners. Just a little bit of braking here, because that is a tight one. 2 humans behind me, though, so that's promising. I think we've probably got the win on this track. I don't see any reason why we won't win, as long as they don't screw each other over too much. And I'm more than happy to give up first place to them if they want it. We've got 4... Nope, it's fallen behind again. I shall continue to drive relatively carefully around this. We can always brake and let Mohawk take over if it's something he really wants to do. I'm not too fussed. Would appreciate it if he doesn't crab bucket me on the corner. He didn't. Very good. He's just riding the rims, though. Wow. He literally just rode the wall. Took that corner fine. Not an issue. One more lap. Fairly straightforward. Yes, I can hear him riding the walls back there. I'm in 2 minds as to whether to just let him pass or not. Because my worry is that he does a violent overtake and causes me to spin out, which people do love to do. Whereas I am more than happy. Let's just let him through. Man, he really does just ride that fucking wall on the hairpin, which is wild. It's wild that, like, Horizon lets you even do that. Like, why is that even a tactic that works? You know, it's like, there should be a significant slowdown penalty for doing that. But you will see people do it a lot, especially in the higher classes like the S2s and stuff. There are certain builds where you can just do that. You can just, like, you don't even need to steer, just ride the walls. There's even one speed zone, like over near the test track, where it feels like the only way to really achieve that for one of the accolades, you have to, like, you have to do that speed zone in like an S2 car, and pretty much the only way to pull it off is to just ride the wall. That was pretty good. That's that one complete. So we get the Volkswagen Type 2 Deluxe, which means we can at some point attempt the Hot Wheels accolade. Skyline GTR V-Spec. Think I have one, maybe not. Who knows? Sometimes it offers you to sell them, and sometimes it just sticks them in your garage. So who knows? Right, do you want to go back and do the trial again? Oh, we've got the Volkswagen Thing. Oh, let's spec up the Thing. I want to drive it. Oh, we got a badge. What badge did we get? Around 600 unique cars. Interesting. Right. Volkswagen thing. What category are you? Cult Classics. 46 horsepower. Off-road 6.2. Do people build this as an off-roader? Oh my god, it's beautiful. And that's an accolade as well. Oh my god. Okay. What are people doing with this? Drag. That's what people are doing with it. S2 drag, S2 road race. Jack equals bad. Another drag build. A dirt beast, A-class dirt beast. I sound like that's where I want to be at. A-class dirt beast. Does need a paint job as well. We'll drive it to the next race. Oh, the next race is the trial. Where is the trial? Should we drive it to the trial? Oh, it's there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh my god. The acceleration. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Meters. Turn left.
I mean, yeah, I'll definitely give this a try on a rally track. Sure. Oh my god, it feels so unstable. It's beautiful. I love it. I wish people made cars like this still. Just absolutely wacky design. Like, cars have become so sort of standardized. You don't get cars like the Beetle or the Disco Volante anymore. It's like they're all just... I mean, I guess you do with the hypercars, right? Like, I still love a Lambo because they're just so outlandish. Man, cars looked so much cooler back in the day when they were just either super pointy or super round. Or just had their own little quirks, you know? Like for ages, Citroen's thing was just the rear wheel had a little panel over it, so that like you could only see the bottom half of the wheel, which was cool. What is this thing on the back of it though? At the rear, like that is that bumper is insane. I'm gonna take this off road. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. How well does it hit? Pretty good actually, holy shit. The landing is real. Amazing. That's what I'm talking about. This thing is a beast. People are wasting it on an S2 drag car. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's queue for the trial and then I'll keep driving around in it for a bit. Oh, we just got something. Loading off Steam. An ultimate wreckage. All good, it's all points. Although I think we're not going to struggle to hit that 40 this week. Pretty easy selection. We'll probably move on to these C-class zones and traps next, I think. Oh my god. Man, this thing's going in my favorites. Let's get this in the faves. I love it. I absolutely love it. How much horsepower does it have now? 536. Jeez. It started with 46. That is crazy. That is wild. That's actually wild. Right, so we'll try the Supra GR again here and see if we can win. And if not, if we lose again, then I think we start looking at our Toyotas and seeing what else we can stick in A class and see if there's anything that's a little better suited, perhaps. I don't think I want to drive the Lexus. The brakes are shit. I'm not a fan. I feel like the Toyotas are better. But we've got a lot of Toyotas. We've got options. We can try a few different ones out until we find something that sticks. Half the fun is exploring because you just never know what you can pull off and what you can't. You know. Sometimes you'll surprise yourself. And it claims it's finding the trial. Here we go. Joining session. Session joined. I been racing. Let's see what people have brought for this one. Maybe we'll get another glimpse into the meta. 3 Lexuses, 1 more GR Supra, and whatever the hell that other thing is. Is that another welcome pack Supra? It does seem like people are pretty much divided on the Supras and Lexus. Yeah, it's the RCF again. Although one of them is the LC500. But just stock, no adjustments. And the other Toyota is the Toyota 86, right? I don't think maybe. Oh, yeah. My God. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if anyone can get in first and do some blocking, or whether it's going to be a crab bucket. It's a crab bucket. He's already rammed that guy off that checkpoint. Oh my God. Just crazy shenanigans on the first corner again. Someone is in second, so if they can do a little bit of blocking here, we could potentially get through this. Everyone going off at that corner as usual. People really do not pay attention to that corner at all. That was the guy in second as well. Oh, mate. We needed you in second. What are you doing? I think we're going to struggle to do the catch-up again here. I went way too fast into that corner. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. First race is scuffed, but maybe we'll be able to pull it back on the other 2. Second race should be doable. It's that third one. Whether we can actually get the win on the third race, I think, is going to make the difference. I just don't think this is catchable from here. I mean, 3 people are in dead last. Like, they haven't even got a single fucking point. Although one of them... Nope. Yeah, one of them is kind of close to catching up. Maybe. It's not going to be anywhere near enough points, though. Look how far behind we all are. And the guy was in second. He had the chance to do the blocking and didn't do the blocking. And that is what's going to make the difference, really, against these unbeatable drivers. If you give them the lead, they're gonna take the lead, and then what are you gonna do? You know? I mean, it's fine when it's like the category's more broad and there's a meta car that can just overtake everything, but if there isn't, like this, where you're just stuck with a specific set of vehicles, or even worse, on one of the stock challenges, if you're not blocking, you're not going to win, you know? Well, 7th is slightly better than our previous attempt, but we're going to have to hope we can win race 2 and 3. I mean, maybe if we're lucky on race 2, it's going to give us the same thing where we'll be out in front and can do the blocking, but if it doesn't, I think it might be a challenge. As I say, we may have to experiment with Toyotas. If we can get something that's like that can get into the lead, we could do the blocking for the whole pack. Which might be the only way we're going to win this, is if someone actually does some blocking. Well, put me in a good position. Put me up front. Crudeval. I think I am up front. Oh God, 2 people have dropped. I don't blame them if they're going to race that badly, but whatever. Right, let's see if we can get up front and slow this pack down. God, nearly got rammed off there. We might be okay here. These guys might be able to just get into first anyway. But it's not looking good, is it? They're still up there pretty far ahead. It's going to be this corner. We're about to see how badly they fuck this up. I think they did it. We're good. They're actually good. This could be viable. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Just got to get past Pablo. Although we already have enough points. If we can just hold these positions, then we're on. You almost scuffed it there. Try and keep him back a bit. It's not worth blocking to try and get Reed up because it risks losing our position. And right now we have the points. We just got to maintain. Just got to hope they don't really biff. You know that huge spin out corner near the end? Careful, my dude. Jesus. You're gonna spin yourself out. This is the tricky corner. There we go. And the AI is just so smooth around there. Reed is in complete dead last, like hasn't even got a position. So either he's given up or he is just fucking terrible. But I'm pretty sure we're securing the win here. But, I mean, we secured the win on this last time. It was track 3 that was the tricky one. But with fewer human beings in, it does mean slightly less crab bucketing. So we shall see. I'll take a competent third on that. I feel like if we were aggressive, we could have probably took second. But like, what's the point? It's just no need. And we were pretty closely matched on vehicle anyway, because we were driving the exact same vehicle. Probably on the exact same tune, if I'm honest with you. Although he does have this body kit on it, which is pretty nice. So maybe it's not the same tune. Okay. Track 3. This is it. We can do it. This is going to be the trial win. Bosque del Sur. What does Bosque mean? Okay. So ideally, we just gotta not screw each other, quickly get into first, second, third. This first corner is the doozy. Nice. Brake so I don't hit him. Very nice. That could be it. That could be the win right there. See, if I'd have hit him there and he'd have spun off and missed the checkpoint or had to recover, that could have made a huge difference. But right now, he's keeping his points. We've got all 4 of us with 500 points. This is ideal. We've just got to maintain. And I reckon he can even challenge for first there. Just got to watch this corner. This is another bad one. Got to brake early for this shit. He's purposely trying to ram him off. Nice. Actual blocking going on. Very nice. I saw it. I saw it. I respect it. You can go in first. That is pretty much guaranteed as the victory there. That was some good blocking work. I think he realized that this was our last gasp. Super cautious on the corner there so I don't hit him. Ismus is still in third behind us. Brilliant. If he can hold on to that, that's all good. But he doesn't. Even if he doesn't, it's in the bag. We did it. That's the hardest bit. It's just getting enough people ahead of the pack. Beautifully done. Yes, well, I saw your good work. Did a great job. I'm proud of you. Go on. I'm not going to overtake you. Go. It's fine. I will allow you your first place. Ooh, I was a little bit off there. Not ideal. We'll let Ismus go past. Oh man, what was that? Oh, we both did it. Oh my god, what the hell did we do? That was almost scuffed, wasn't it? We both recovered pretty well though, man. I must admit we handled that with grace. Oh mate, you fucking beefed that a bit, didn't you? You know what? Go for it. Easy. We got the win. That's all that matters. Let him have it. It's so close as well. Look how close that was. I think he braked again at the end there. Brilliant. There we go. Man, so much easier when people put a little bit of effort in, huh? Except for Reed. Reed, what were you doing, my guy? I mean, I get it. You're in a stock Lexus, okay? So, sure. But if you can't even beat the... well, I guess the other stock Lexus is probably... It is unbeatable, so... Okay, I mean, I'll let him off, but still, I feel like that's a dismal performance. We've got a Mercedes-AMG GTR, which I'm pretty sure I already have. So I'll probably end up giving that away at some point. I do tend to just give away my dupes en masse. Probably do it at the start of next season, to be honest. Cheeky little wheel spin. Oh, nearly. Close. Not that we need the cash, but I mean, well, we always need the cash. There's so many cars to buy in the thing that are like literally millions. We need 10 more points for the backstage pass. So let's do these. So the restriction is the Scout C class only. Oh my god, that is harsh. What's the nearest one to us? That one. Speed trap. 165. Oh, it's 100 mile per hour. We got to hit 100 mile per hour in a C class Scout. Do I already have a Scout in a C class? What is the company that makes the Scout? It's just under Scout? Nope. Is it not? Oh, is it international? Yeah. So I already have one. We'll have to take the Italo Design Zaruna out for a spin at some point as well. Plus, we've got backstage passes to spend, so we've got cars there we'll buy and take for a spin. Right, let's go and try attempt this speed trap. We may have to fuck with the tunings here. It was quite a tricky one last week, and I had to use the different tune setups specifically to like optimize, I guess. My god. Yeah, to optimize for the specific task at hand. This thing is just a wacky vehicle, man. Don't get me wrong, I kind of love it. I love the older Land Rovers, like the Defender 3. Is that the one? Is that always just a Type 3? I forget. But the really classic old school Land Rover you used to see everywhere in the 80s. Those things are brilliant. This is a speed trap, so we're probably going to want to run up. Which we did not get. But we weren't that far off, and you've only got to hit 100. Oh, this is totally doable. We come in from this side, I think. So I think we get the acceleration here, and then we stick to the road. Piece of piss. Okay, one down. Super wheel spin. And we just got a little bit of cash. Nothing special. Danger sign. We want to come in down this road. Let's go here and get a good run up for it. I didn't look what the the distances that we need, but a lot of the times in these, it's the landing that you need to pull off. So if you don't normally have rewinds on, having them on here can really help, because you can just rewind and try and stick the landing. I mean, that looked pretty good. Was it enough? Oh, it was enough. First timed it. Oh, big money. Big money. Speed zone. El Gancho. Don't know what it means, but we're gonna do it. Let's come in from that side. You watch, this will be the one that's tricky, and it'll take me like 20 goes of fucking about to actually get it. There's always one. Wonder what the actual target is. 'Cause this has got a hairpin, so it's not an easy one to do because of that. How high can it feasibly be? 68 is what we come in at on the first attempt. That's good enough. Brilliant. Wow, that was a surprisingly easy set of traps. Toyota Celica 74. I think that's new. The new car? It is. Oh my god. What category is it in? Classic Sports. E-Class to start with. Wonder what it can be tuned into. Let's give it a little drive. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. What are people doing with that? But it's a drag car. Dirt. Interesting. A-Class Rally. Interesting. And these both seem pretty good. Also got a C-Class Road. Not so sure about that. Interesting. I mean, let's take the C-Class Rally, and we may give it a try in there at some point. I think I've got some good C-Class rallies though. Right, what else have we got left? We are still 4 points away. We've still got 2 event labs to do. We've still got the Horizon Tour to do. And that's kind of it. I guess we can do the treasure hunt and the photograph. So any Renault or Alpine at Spakes Mural in Guanajuato. Oh god. Can't quite remember where that is, but I remember it being a pain to find. And that one is head up to Rio Fuerte in a vehicle from De Berte. 2 stars, pressure's on. Will this task of treasures one? So I assume it's a drift zone in the De Berte. We needed Forza points though, so we probably do want to do that. Where is it? Where is Fuerte drift zone? Cliffside, Rio Fuerte. It's a speed zone. I'm looking at a speed zone. I'm an idiot. Is it just a speed zone? Is that what you're meant to do in it? Rio Fuerte speed zone. Head on up to Rio Fuerte in a vehicle from De Berte. So yeah, it must be a speed zone we got to do. Okay. Can we respec It was that one, right? Silverado Drift. It looked like that. Let's just check how many wheels it had on the picture. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. So we'll tune it away from drift into speed. Somebody will have done it for us. I mean, it still probably won't be great, but I guess that's the challenge, right? What have we got? Godlike drifting, fastest drag, best drift, drag speed, drag race, drag, drift beasts. Okay, has anybody done it just as a seasonal grip? S2 grip though. Fucking hell. Treasure. Okay. We'll give the treasure build. We shall try it out. Let's see if this guy knows what he's doing. Let's head straight up there because that is a long way to drive. I'm gonna come in from this side. I think that's the easiest way to do that zone. Good. Oh, it's very slidey though. I did not even look what the speed was that we needed.
You've arrived at your destination.
Did it. Amazing. Oh yeah, we only needed 2 stars. So treasure is down there somewhere. So let's get a vehicle and head over there. Let's just grab... Have we got like just an A-class off-roader? Yeah. Take my Abarth down there. Let's go explore that zone, find the treasure, and then we've got to take a picture of a Renault at the mural. If I remember rightly, it's like near a little ramp in the town. It's always tricky to find. Okay, we're almost there. So the treasure chest is down here somewhere, which will bag us some nice Forza points for the Forza shop. Given that we almost spent everything we had. I mean, hopefully it's just Riverside somewhere. That would be nice. Oh, I thought that was like a suspicious, like, fake rock, but it's just a boat. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. It's not too hidden. Boom. Treasure chest complete. 1 more point for the backstage pass. So we'll do the photographs, and then I'm gonna go get myself a drink. Then we'll do the event labs. We'll do the Horizon tour, and then we'll flick over, do rally and Hot Wheels. So, any Renault or Alpine at Spake's Mural in Guanajuato. So, the mural is... there? Oh, no, I'm not... No, it's not. I'm thinking of something else, I think. Yeah, I was thinking of something else. Shit. I was thinking of the Pinata. Oh, where is the bloody mural then? Oh my god, this is going to drive me insane. Let's grab a... You know what? Let's grab a Renault. Let's take... You know, sure, let's take the Clio RS. Man, in the... In Forza 4, the Renault Clio, the old-fashioned Renault Clio was such a good rally car. Oh my god. People honking over there. Have they found the mural? Is that where it is? Have you got the mural there, Rocky? Yes, yes. This is it, right? Somewhere around here? Or was this also like a bloody pinata? Oh my god. You get so many events in these areas. I feel like there was definitely something in this area before that was important. I feel like this may also have been a pinata location. I'm not seeing a mural. Sometimes if you're lucky, there's just like a bunch of people clustered around it and you can like just cheese it, but I'm guessing he's looking it up. God, I hate the mural ones. They're such a pain. Try and dig into my brain and remember where it is. Not here? Let's look at the picture again. You've got the cobbles on the floor. And what is that at the back? Is it a bus stop or something? Got a fairly high building. I mean, the straight cobbles... Straight cobbles are kind of everywhere, aren't they? It all looks so familiar. I wish like it would narrow it down, like as you drive around the area, just like over time, just sort of gradually sort of lead you towards a better location. Because it can take ages, and it's like I don't think it's anywhere near as rewarding as perhaps Horizon thought it would be. These tasks tend to just be a massive pain in the butt. It's definitely not like on a... Oh. There it is. Found it. I found it. I'm a genius. There's our points. There's our backstage pass. The bulk of the work is completed. We can grab our pass from that. Boom. Have I not finished the series? Oh, I did. I finished that last week. I got the Noble. So series complete, season technically complete. I am going to mop up some of these. I definitely want the Super Wheel Spin. I already have the Mustang 71, so I might skip that one. Because it's only classic and retro rally, but I'll definitely get the Wheel Spin, and I'll probably... I might do the tour just for fun. Why not? Just something a bit different. And then we can go and pick up these just for the lulz. And then we'll go spend our backstage passes before we leave as well. Is this one on the mainland? No, that's on the Event Lab Island. Okay, so when I get back, we'll do the tour. We'll spend the backstage passes. We'll do Event Lab, and then we'll do the extras. Okay. Right, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break and go get myself a drink. I will see you guys shortly. BRB. I am back. We are mopping up our Horizon Weeklies. We have a message in the message center. Bit random. Let's do. We're gonna do the Horizon Open, so let's get that out of the way. We don't really need the points, but we'll just do it for funsies. Actually. Don't know if I can be arsed with an Evo versus Impreza race. Sod it. We'll pass. We'll pass. We don't need the points. And that's not a particularly interesting one. I've done that just so many times. So let's go spend the backstage passes. Let's do that. But I should have driven down here in the Zeruno. That would have made more sense. Voting. Let's do the voting. Oh, now I have both the Hot Wheels vehicles, but the Maserati 8CTF versus the Porsche 356 SL. Oh my god, I kind of want both. I feel like I'd probably get more mileage out of the Porsche. Oh, but man, I'd quite like the Maserati as well. Right, let's grab what we need to grab from here. Where was I up to? Hummer EV pickup. And Ford Super Duty F-250 Lariat Transporter. Hummer. Okay. Oh, I've only got one pass. Oh yeah, I didn't buy one from the super shop. Okay, well we just get the Hummer then, I guess. Fine. Right, let's go to Event Lab Island. Let's get that out of the way. Super wheel spin. What was the restriction? A-class track toys. Let's just have a quick look what we intend to take. A-class. Track toys. Oh. A-class track toys is boring. It's the BMW M3 GTR. I'm not that keen on it. The only reason it's in my favourites is because it's the only track toy I've got that I've bothered to tune into A-class and be, you know, vaguely good. We'll do it because I want the super wheel spin, but it's not a great one. Let's get over there. Let's get over there and get it over and done with. And then we'll do the extras. Man, the BMWs in this game, I don't know. They all feel just bad, I guess. Feels like they all corner really badly. And I feel like cornering is like kind of the most important thing. That is so satisfying though, isn't it? Let's do some donuts while we wait. Is it annoying? The donuts piss you off? Oh, that rubber. God, it doesn't stop spinning. I'm not even steering into this, it's just going for it. Just doesn't have the traction to recover from the donut unless you force it. Regimental. I see what you did there, regimental. It's a pun. Do a full 360 and keep going. It did actually manage it. I do that a lot in the Lambos because it's really easy to do in the Lambo. It's pretty satisfying. Man, I just know this race is gonna suck. These Event Lab races, man. Ugh. The amount of problems with these races, falling through the track, spawning underneath the track. And even when they are like functionally complete, like sometimes it's just like just the worst. Like it's just not very fun to race, I guess. It's like very just sort of technical, like tons of corners or like straights. Like really long straights followed by the sharpest corner ever. Although this is A-class, so it should be pretty achievable regardless. And we've only got to beat the AI as well because it's a co-op race, so... What is everybody driving? What have they got? I think I'm the only one in the BMW. Camaro, Mustang, and a Lexus, of all things. Surprised the Lexus even falls into track toy, but Okay. I was not paying attention at all for that. You can already see, like, just look at the corners. It's exactly what I was saying about just loads of straights and then really sharp turns just to annoy you. It's 4 laps as well. Why 4? Like, normally you get like a 3-lap circuit, but always in the event laps, they like to go for 4 laps just to make sure you've really got to suffer through their dumb concept that they've come up with. At least we're ahead of the AI, so we've got it in the bag. And it's a single race, not best of 3. Man, fuck that corner. Yeah, it comes out of nowhere. I might just try and power slide around the rest of them for fun. Though they are pretty... They're just so needlessly sharp, you know? But look at the angle on this. I feel like every corner on here is more than 90 degrees. Or less than 90 degrees, I should say. And it's like, I get it, but it's just a bit boring, man. Especially like when it's just stuff like this every week. It's like, yeah, we get it. Okay, you like doing sharp corners, big deal. It's so rare you actually get a track that's just a bit interesting. Oh my god, I've still got more laps to do. Like, I've seen everything your track has to offer by lap 3. The 4th lap is not bringing me any extra value. Oh, tell me I didn't miss that. I did. Ugh. God damn. It's just a pain in the arse. Oh boy. So glad I've got another lap to go. Thanks, Mr. Event Lab. Just egregiously sliding around that corner. An obnoxious fucking slide. It makes me wonder if anyone actually plays this more than once. Like if they just do, like I do, just do the event lab and then get the hell out of there, or whether they go like, man, that was fun, I'm gonna do that again. I can't imagine it gets much repeat play. But hey-o, we get a super wheel spin out of it. I'm not complaining. It's all good. It's all money. Jaguar Project 7. Somebody was driving. Do not have a Jaguar Project 7. Super wheel spin. What will we get on the super wheel spin? Knowing my luck, it will be something rubbish. Super wheel spin. Here we go. Anything good? No is the answer. I already have the Forza edition of the Mercedes-Benz truck, so that's nothing exciting. Okay, let's go do the rally. Subaru WRX 04. Subaru WRX 04. Currently having an A class, which it's good in, so we're gonna have to down tune it to B, which is a bit annoying. But sure. Do I have a down tune already? No. Okay. Playground setup. Off-road tires, though. Okay, we'll give it a go. We'll see what it's like. I was going to remember to tune it back into A before we finish up. We need to travel to Horizon Rally Outpost. To a new map. Horizon Rally map. The Rally expansion, it was kind of like... I liked what they tried to do. Most successful car, Mini 65. That is what I did most of the rally with. Somebody gifted me the 1965 Mini, and it dominates B-class rally. It is all over it. It's so good. Right, let's take the Subaru for a quick spin. We need to go... not the race, it's the speed trap. 83 mile per hour. Interesting. We'll come in from this junction. I remember this being quite a difficult one because of the way this is positioned with this sharp ass corner. And it's kind of hard to get up to speed. But I think we just did it. Brilliant. Let's just tune that back up before I forget. Because I do actually use that vehicle in A class. Let's grab the super wheel spin. Round and round and round it goes. Salinas 7. I don't think I have a Salinas 7. That might be a new vehicle for me. Regular wheel spin. Sunglasses. Nice. Seasonal championship just unlocks the Subaru that we've got, and it's in pickups and 4x4s. Do I have anything fun in C-class pickups and 4x4s? Or is it a Garbo class? Series 3 and the FJ40. Do we want to take the Land Rover? Nah, let's take the Land Rover out for a spin. Why not? Sure. I'll give it a whirl. Let's also... What did we just unlock? Salinas 7. Yes, I only have the S1. Okay. Let's have a little look at it. I'm assuming that tunes up into S2 then, by the looks of it. The CNS one, I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Just nothing special. Right, let's go over there and do this seasonal shampoo. We'll see if anybody wants to queue for co-op on it. Yeah, rallying in the Land Rover. It's pretty good. It's better than you would think. Which I think is just because of the weight more than anything else. Let's yeet it into the abyss. I'll be interested to see if anybody else does join for co-op, what they're opting to drive in. It's an interesting one. I think most people would probably go for the Ford Raptor, right? Or maybe, can you down-tune a Bronco? Is that in this category? Maybe. I feel like the Ford is where most people would put their money, though. I mean, if anyone turns up in the FJ40, good luck to them. I like the FJ40, but man, it is a slippery little bitch. You've got to be ready for it. Whereas this Land Rover, pretty reliable. Like it really does do the job. Take it off road, and it handles really well. I would use it more as an off-roader than a rally car, definitely, but certainly capable of rallying. Nice, cool flip, bro. Wow. It did not like that, did it? Oh. Threading the needle. We get up onto one of these conveyor belts. Oh, matchmaking started. Maybe somebody's actually turned up. And it is a lot of fun on the off-road sections. Nice. Made it back to the start. Session joined. We might have found somebody. Fancy a Subaru. My God, that is a tortured pun. Oh yeah, I've got the Lamborghini LM2 as well. And the Colorado. I don't know if I've even ever driven the Colorado, but we're taking the Land Rover. I really want to do the rally race in the Land Rover. And it's a championship, so there'll be more than one race as well. I also need to check Discord because Tommy has messaged, I think. Whipping on my phone. Oh my god, what is that? Is that Jimmy? Jimmy, Ford Raptor, another Jimmy. What is the other one? I don't know what the other one is. It looks like we've got two Jimmys and a Raptor. I guess the Jimmy is a kind of obvious choice, although I don't know how well it's going to land it. Oh, the other was the Chevrolet ZR2. Oh, it wasn't a Raptor, it was the Chevrolet. And the other one was the Lambo. Okay. Cool. Well, let's see how everybody does. I think it's probably going to be a little clunky to start with until the pack splits up a bit. The Jimmys are going to bounce like mad. So I don't know how well they're going to pull this off. But we should be fairly good. I mean, I think it's mainly just the speed aspect that we're going to struggle with. But in terms of handling, shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'd imagine we can at least get into, well, third. There's two humans up above. And I don't know how passable they'll be. These corners are tight. Oh, don't spin. Oh, goddamn. Almost. I'm glad they didn't bring the FJ40. That would have sucked on this track, I think. Yeah, the recovery at the corners is not good on this. Like, it just raw acceleration is not its strong point. But the suspension is really good. Man, those guys really are out in the lead. I think that's the... Oh, someone missed a checkpoint. I was about to say, I think that's the Lambo and the... That's the Lambo, look up ahead. Was the other one the Chevrolet? Oh, god damn, it spun out again. Those sharper corners it has trouble with. I mean, we've definitely got the points, so I'm not too arsed about hitting first place here. And the Lambo is way ahead. I don't know if I've tried the Lambo, but maybe I'll have to give it a whirl if it performs that well. Certainly seems to have the speed, whereas I don't even feel like this gets over 100, and it really struggles on the tighter corners because it has a little bit of oversteer. Yeah, there, look. Ugh, god damn it. Just can't pull it back into line. I'm content to let this guy finish in third, I think. Okay, one race down. We didn't have any problem beating the AI, that's the main thing, so I think we'll easily pass the second race. It was the LM, the Lambo LM and the Chevrolet that did the best. I don't think I've tried the Chevrolet either. I'll have to give them both a try. Also, I don't think I have the Toyota 4Runner or the Chevrolet Trail Boss, which is what the AI was using. I don't recognize either of those. Are those guys all wearing the same orange suit? Did I imagine that? For a moment, it looked like they were all wearing the exact same suit. Meridian. It's a sprint race. Across most of the northern section by the looks of it. Could be interesting. Starts at the very back, thanks for that, Horizon. I'm pretty sure I started at the back on the previous one. I'm trying not to hit these guys, but they're not making it easy for me. I'm doing my best. They are hitting each other quite a lot, though. I mean, it's fine. If we hold this position, it's more than enough points. It's all fun and games until one of them like tries to ram the other. They both spin out. They end up in last place, and then we lose. Which has happened to me so many times. We got this in the bag though. That Volvo guy is so far back. He missed a checkpoint because I thought we were all up here for a moment. This Jimmy is actually winning, which is probably the most impressive part. Like, how is he pulling that off? I've tried racing that thing and it is so bouncy. Guys, fucking take it easy. What is wrong with you? They won't be happy until they fucking lose the race. Look at this shit. Didn't leave me any choice there. He was going to try and push me off the checkpoint. And now the pack has caught up to us. Oh my god. The crab bucketing is real. Look, there he goes again, into the other guy. And he's knocked him back a place. This is how we end up losing. It's kind of annoying that like there's so little penalty for it as well. And sometimes like if you play in the not the Horizon, yeah, the Horizon Open, not the Tour, but the actual Open, there's a mechanic where if you hit a wall, you go super slow. And that also applies if somebody rams you into a wall. So a lot of the time people will just slam into you, you get slowed down massively, and they just get to drive past you, and it's like, why is that even a mechanic? Somehow one of the AIs got past me. When did that happen? How did an AI come in third place? Was I not in third? Was I not in third? I was directly behind the Lambo, right? That's weird. Okay, well, it's done. Let's head over to Hot Wheels Park then, where we've got 2 left to do. We've got drive any 2019 Porsche 911 into its speed zone and a seasonal Champo in a Super GT, which also unlocks a Porsche 911 2019. The fact it says any 2019 makes me wonder if there are multiple rally cars. So let's have a quick look at my Porsches. So I could take my 911 GT3 RS, which is a fucking monster. This is such a good Porsche. If you have one of these, the 911 GT3 RS, tune it into S1. It's amazingly good. It may be the best performing of all the Porsches that I have, and I have a lot of them. But I actually don't have the plain 2019, so let's go unlock that first, just to see if it's any good. So let's get over to Hot Wheels Park. Oh shit! Okay, we need to be in a better vehicle. Let us. What did we pick up that was new? Let's take the Zeruno. We'll use that to drive to the actual championship just to see if it's any good. Oh, we've got the S7 to try out later as well. Let us tune this into, let me guess, X-Class, S1, Winter Forzathon. 223, seems pretty viable. And that seems pretty good as well. One road at 229. The rally tires on an S1? That's gonna slide everywhere. But maybe the X-Class is the way forward here, actually. Right. Over to Hot Wheels. Nice, peaceful Hot Wheels Park. Thanks. Where is this seasonal? Over there. Restriction is S1 Super GT. Let's just see what we've got in that category. Super GT. No favorites. I mean, the Ferraris are probably pretty stable, aren't they? They're both pretty good. 9.5, 8.1. I feel like we'd probably take the 599. Yeah, we'll probably take the 599 GTO. Drive over there. Let's see what this drive's like. Should be able to get up some pretty significant speed down this section. Only 266. Only 266, which for an X-Class ain't that high. There's a lot of S2s you can hit that in. But then I'm guessing this is more just for driving than racing anyway. Given that it didn't look that amazing in S1 either, to be honest. I mean, it's alright. Nothing special. I don't think it'll go in my faves, but it's perfectly cromulent as cars go. take it co-op. See if anybody's up for it. A Super GT S1 class. Not a category that I have any favorites in, which doesn't bode well. But we will give the Ferrari a go, I think. It's probably the thing I'm most likely to do well in, given the selection that we've got. I mean, how long we got? 30 seconds. Don't have time to tune anything up. What else is in Super GT that maybe isn't in S1? California T. The McLaren GT in S2. Yeah. Not a great category, really. This thing does have decent brakes. I'll give it that. Be interested to see if I can load in first time. I have had problems with the Hot Wheels ones before, quite a lot, where it just doesn't actually load you into the championship. It gets to session joined and then just craps out. This is exactly what it did to me last week. You can tell if it bugs out, because not only does it take a while, but eventually your points will appear on the top again. You know, the stunt points. It has loaded us in. Porsche up the power. So we will take the 599 GTO. What the O stands for? Oh yeah! You can't go wrong with the Ferrari in this game. They're all very drivable. Let's see if anybody else joined for co-op or not. And if so, what is their weapon of choice? And is it a Ferrari? I think that's 4 Ferraris and an Aston Martin. Yep, Aston Martin 177. Ferrari Monza I don't have. Ferrari 812, I don't think I have that either. And somebody else joining me in the 599 GTO. Interesting selection. Let's see what these bad boys are capable of. Do not push me into the side, you penis. Oh my god. I did not see that was cut off there. Well, that's bad. But even worse for him, who was purposely setting up to ram me, I think, given that he came from the other side. Somehow took over one of the AIs who maybe missed a checkpoint. I don't know what happened. God, yeah, that's a tricky bit because of the speed boost. Sharp corner ahead. How can he take that corner so badly and yet I still can't overtake him. They finished the race already, those other guys. My God. I did brake as best as I could for that, but my God, that was a bad corner as well. I mean, we make it out with enough points because thankfully those guys got into third and stayed in a block, but that was rough. That was rough at the back. At least I finished, though, unlike Peekaboo Toki in his Ferrari Monza, who absolutely beefed it. Okay, let's see if we can put in a better performance on round 2. That was kind of dismal. Damn, I'm so warm, man. It is really starting to pick up the heat. That guy's number plate said, "Hey, men." We are racing with a bunch of pros here as well. I think I'm the lowest. Oh no, King Apollo is the lowest. I think I'm the lowest prestige in here. Right, watch out for Peekaboo Toki because he's a psychopath. Thank you, Toki. Just ram into me. See how he likes it? Oh, it did not go good. That went bad for everybody. That was partially my fault. Look, it happened, okay? It happened. It was not intentional. Oh, he just got spun out by the AIs, though. But we have sufficient pointage, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Man, I braked like hell, and it just like... I don't know if it's the Hot Wheels track or what, but like sometimes on these tracks it feels like you need to brake so much earlier than you think you need to brake to have even a hope of like making it around the corners. Sorry, I tried not to. Oh my God. Oh, the magnets are fucking with me. That was close. %. I mean, we've definitely got the win regardless, so I'm not that bothered. I had to come higher than 4th, but I'm not going to fight for it. I think we'll suffice. Yeah, I think the 599 GTO, I mean, maybe this isn't the fairest test of its abilities on the Hot Wheels track, but I don't know. It doesn't quite do it for me. There's better Ferraris out there, I think. With better brakes, better handling. I think a lot of it comes down to how you drive as well. Like if you are the more reckless type who rides the walls and drifts a lot, then maybe you get better performance out of some of these, especially if you're rocking the manual gears. Like I do drive it with the automatics because I can't be arsed, so I think sometimes that does have an impact on the performance. But yeah, manual shifting is not for me. So we got the 2019 911 Carrera S for that. Carrera S. Oh, which I did already have. Oh, it's just the same one. So we're probably going to go do it in our 911 GT3 RS instead then. Because it did say any. And this is the bomb. This thing is just the best. It is glued to the road. I accidentally hit rewind. Just bear with. Stop doing that. Right, where is the thing that we actually have to do? Forest Flume Speed Zone. Okay.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
We'll drive the whole way there. For no other reason than I like driving this Porsche. It's really nice. I mean, a lot of the Porsches in this game are great. There's a lot of them. And they are generally really good in A-Class, S1 class. So you've got like a pretty good selection.
Turn sharp left.
And there's a lot that are like so similar. So you've got like the 911 GT2, the 911 GT3, the 911 GT4, the 911 GT3 RS, and so on. So there's a lot of variations on a theme. So you've got a pretty good chance you're going to find a Porsche that works for you. And for me, it is definitely the GT3 RS. This thing is just brilliant. So this is a speed zone, so we've got to maintain our speed going in. We're still quite far away from it, though.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
And really good brakes, which I definitely appreciate. Good brakes is the basis for a good car. Oh, I should have photographed that guy. He's driving something new that I don't have. Right, I'm guessing we probably want to go from uphill. That guy also has a car I don't have. Yeah. I think we want to be driving downhill for this, because this feels already slower than ideal. Although we don't know how strict it is, so this could be a pass anyway. It was not a pass. We're blue. 20 mile per hour more. So yeah, we definitely want to go downhill. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go up this side. And let's see what it's like going the other way. Oh, the lift off there. Jeez. Okay. That was fine. Not an issue. This last corner. Nope. Fucking hell, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. That was insanely good. Super wheel spin. Nothing particularly interesting there. With a level up though, so that should be a normal wheel spin as well. 10 grand. That's not going to touch the sides, is it? Right, well, weeklies are done. Season is done. You know, I mean, there's other shit there, but nothing that I particularly want to do. Do I have points to buy a wheel spin? I do. We've got 905 points. Let's buy the super as well. I know we could technically go earn the points for the pass, but who can be arsed, man? I've got enough, it's fine. Aerial Nomad, yeah, I've already got a couple of those kicking around. Sell. Right, let's go back to the mainland. I mean, I'm done with the weeklies, and I would go, but Tommy messaged me and was like, "I'm waiting for a parcel. I'll tell you when it's here, and then we can do something." So I might just chase some accolades, until he messages me to say his parcel has arrived. So let's see if there's some hyper-specific accolades we can drill into. Oh, I mean, we have the Type 2 Deluxe, which was on Hot Wheels Park. I just completely forgot about that. We'll do that one another time. Right. Let us investigate.
Welcome back, Lightning.
What have we not done? I'm not doing the stories. What's on the festival playlist? Oh yeah, it's just do crap. Okay. None of those interest me whatsoever. What we got left on road race? Win a road race in a 2019 Aston Martin Vantage. '19 Vantage. Let's go win a road race. Where's our nearest road race? The Val del Rio Sprint.
200 meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 400
This thing does not handle super well on the dirt.
Turn right.
Why is the dirt house even set to my default home? That's probably an issue, right? Why is that the case?
In 200 meters. Turn left.
I feel like sometimes it just randomly changes which one's your home just for fun, just to mess with you.
You have arrived at
I
your
overshot that, didn't I? I overshot that massively. Aston Martin Vantage 2019. Win a road race. Challenge accepted. We will attempt that forthwith. Poor blimey, the long ass loading times in this game. It feels like forever. I know it's not, but it feels like forever. Check the cameras. Don't see anything. We're good. Oh my god, just immediately getting outpowered. It's fine. We'll beat them on the corners. The one thing I do like is how it inserts your friends into this game. Pel and Urks don't. Well, Urks does. Pel doesn't own Forza 5, but he owns Forza 4, so it still puts him in as a bot, which is great. I guess I don't know if they even need to own the game. It might just put anyone on your Xbox friends list in, but I don't have an Xbox, so I literally just have the thing that makes it work for Steam, which is the Windows Xbox companion thing, whatever it's called. Man, I shagged that up. That was my own fault. Nice. I was hoping I could just get a little bit more leverage on that guy and get past him, but I think we did it anyway, so that's nothing to worry about. We do have to come first. So we have to take this fairly seriously. But I'm pretty confident we can achieve that. My avatars are only set to highly skilled, not unbeatable. So just because unbeatable is just a pain in the bum, especially when you're trying to do stuff like this, and it's like, you know, you just watch like you'll watch one of the cars just peel off into first place with like a massive lead, and you've just got no hope of catching him. And it's like, well, that's what happens if you don't have the meta car for that particular track. This is definitely not my favorite Aston Martin. I think I have a... Is it a Vanquish I have, or one of the other Vantages that is way better to drive than this one? But I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's just average. A relatively average drive. I'll show you the one that's really good in Aston Martin. So that accolade... Oh, we got a gift! We'll go pick up our gift. Where's my favourite Aston Martin? It is... not that one. Is it that one? The GT12? No. Am I crazy? Is it this one? Was this the one that I actually quite liked? Oh, it is this one. Oh, there you go. This is the Aston Martin I like. Goes to show what I know, doesn't it? Right, let's go grab our gift. And then we'll pick another accolade.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Well, there's a pretty good chance this gift is a dupe of something we've already got, but that's fine. We'll just re-gift it if that is the case. I'm not too bothered. We'll go see what we got sent.
You have arrived at your destination. In 400 meters, turn right.
I'm just going to off-road it. What have we got? I hate that this cinematic just shows a box. Like, it would be so much better if it actually showed you the car, like, you know, like an actual full-on reveal.
Wow, that's generous.
But it's like,
Just the spirit of Horizon.
there's just a crate, and she's like, wow. It's like, it could be anything in there, Haley. It could be empty. You don't fucking know. You're an awesome player, so enjoy my car. From Veiled Aphid. It's a Cadillac CT4V Blackwing. I think I have one. I think I have a Blackwing. Cadillac. Yeah. I already got one. Oh, no, wait. I do have one, but it wasn't the one I was looking at. I have a CT5 and a CT4 Blackwing. Okay. Well, we'll send it on. We'll dupe it to someone later. I'll probably do it next week when the season resets, because there'll be an influx of new players then, and they can have you know, there'll be new players that didn't play this season, is my point. And it's been a long time before it rolls back around for them. Next accolade. What else have we got in road racing? We're in road racing a 2010 Audi TT RS Coupe. 2010 Audi TT RS. 2010 Audi TT RS. You know what would be nice is if I could click the accolade and it would take me to the vehicle. like just a quality of life suggestion for the game there. Given that there's so many vehicles. Oh, I think Tommy may be around. Okay. I'm going to tell him I'll be there in 5 minutes or so. Right, we'll do this race, and then I think I'll wrap up and go see what Tom is doing. Squeeze in a little bit of hunt before I go eat. And then I can slap that on the old YouTube channel. But let's go see what we can do in this Audi. Did it say just any road race? On a road race.
400 meters. Turn sharp left.
Uh-oh. I'm not a fan of the Audis, I'll be honest with you. They all seem pretty mediocre. I think the only one that's like even remotely usable is the Sportback. The RS7 Sportback, which you'll see a fair bit of people using. I've got one tuned up to a rally spec, which is fine if it's in that particular category, but if it's just in B-class rally, there's so many better options. But yes, we have to win this race with this car. This is the challenging part, because I think this car is kind of sucky. And I have no idea how well it's going to perform. And I think for some of these, it's not so much getting the tune right as finding the race that works best for it. So like even though road race, like, you know, it's got to be a road race, there's long sprints, there's sort of shorter circuit-based ones with more technical corners. And some cars are just better at different things. This is a sprint race. They didn't even look what everyone else was driving. We do have to come first, and as per usual, we're languishing at the back of the pack. Look at them go. Raw power is not something that this is capable of. And even the acceleration feels a little lacking. Oh, somebody's in. Oh, it's just a bot. Goodbye. Right. And we took that corner at decent enough speed that we can get past a couple of places here. Oh, God, and just squeezed through that one. I thought that was going to be trickier than that. Still got to get into first. Just going to require something better than that. Don't. Oh, you bitch. That has fucked me. Get out of here. Get out of here, Pure Carnage UK. Just have to commit to that very wide corner. %, we're in third. We might just be able to get past these. We did have some pretty good speed maintained on that corner. I think I can do the same here. Oh, just gotta get past this other guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we just gotta maintain. Which is easier said than done in the rain as well, which is not helping. Those wet corners are not what I want to be doing with in this vehicle. But I think this is a fairly straight run to the end here. And I'm worried that they might have the speed to catch me on this last bit of straight, because that corner requires some braking. I think we've gotten away with it. I think that's a win in the Audi. Boom. Oh, accolade completed. A great success. I mean, over time, I will eventually mop up the rest of these accolades. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, Saturday afternoons, UK time, Forza Weeklies on Twitch. Success in the Audi. Right, I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna go play Hunt with Tommy, and I will see you guys either later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Right. Bye. Bye. Bye.